Hey, it's the Empire. Don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the bell icon for more videos. We taking over. Let's go, champ. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button right now. Let's go.
Hey, it's the Empire, Geoboxing Empire, Bachelor Boxing. Now, man, you guys see the picture, man. Keith, one-time Thurman, throwing a baseball, looking healthy again. He hurt it previously, injured his elbow, and he had surgery done on it. Now he's looking good, man. And what's better way to show your elbows good? You throw a baseball, man. It's the good old American way. Throw a baseball. I remember there was once upon a time when baseball was like the biggest sport in America, and like the baseball represented America. Now there may be still some baseball heads out there, but that shift is slowly changing. It's more so toward boxing and football probably now. And but anyway, man, he's throwing his baseball right now. Time Thurman pitches on his Twitter, but he says fun times throwing out the first pitch today in my hometown, Clearwater, Florida, as the the Phillies play Rasball, Ras baseball. Hashtag one time, hashtag spring training, hashtag Dodge Phillies, right? So, man, Keith Time is looking good, man. He's looking, the unified champion's back, man. This guy got to the belts, man. A lot of people say this guy wasn't hungry anymore and he was just taking a break, which, I think he deserves, Keith Time Thurman unified the division. It's something that hasn't been done in a while. And it's unusual to accomplish that, right? Keith Thurman's really young, Um, some people, like I said, say he just needed a break. And Keith Thurman was hungry for a while when Floyd Mayweather was undefeated. He kept calling him out, and he never got that fight, man. And now that he's on top, he's basically acting like a Floyd, you know. But my opinion is Keith Thurman graduated from hungry and made it to greedy, man. If you guys don't know, I'm from Lil Wayne, man. He said he graduated from hungry and made it from graduated from hungry and made it to greedy. So, he used to be hungry. Now he's just hoarding these titles, man. Now he's just greedy. Now he wants to stay on top now. He don't want to fight nobody now, man. He used to be hungry, but now he has what he needs. He in his eyes, he's the best at 147. And rightfully so, because he unified the division, right? But he's still missing two other titles, right? The WBO title and the IBF title, right? So Keith Thurman still has some work to do before he decides to sit on those titles for a while and watch the contenders fight it out while he sits back and relaxes. So, Keith Thurman's a great fighter. One of the more athletic fighters at 147, really exciting. Box from the outside. He can bang it inside. He has power. Talks trash when he wants to. And I'm really excited to see the guy come back. Now, we don't know who this guy's gonna fight yet, right? But I'm pretty sure he fights in April. Or no, actually, I don't know. Actually, I'm not too sure when he fights, but we don't know who he's gonna fight yet. And he was supposed to fight Jesse Vargas. He pulled out of that, but I think they still have the location or a date set, but they don't have an opponent. So we're gonna see who he fights, man. But people really want to see him get back in the ring, man. You can't be having two of the four titles in the welterweight division and decide to be like, yeah, that's good for now. I'll come back 2 years. I'll come back in a year, maybe a year and a half. You know, um, the thing is, Keith Thurman's been so inactive. They actually declared um, Keith Thurman fight two mandatories back to back, right, for his WBA title and his WBC title. So we're gonna have to see Keith Thurman defend that belt twice before he can fight any other world champions. And I mean, I guess that's good for the division to see the young contenders actually try to give it a crack at Keith one time Thurman. And I'm really excited to see how he performs, man. So let me know how you guys feel about Keith Thurman and his baseball pitch. You know what I mean? Maybe was it good? It's crazy because the thing is, there's a lot of baseball players who actually, they're injured and their injury is like a torn rotator cuff or something like that. Because the way you throw the pitch, and I hope it wasn't trying too seriously. A lot of these boxers enjoy other sports besides boxing, right? You'll see them playing basketball. You'll see them doing various sports whatever they're into, and a lot of times they get hurt playing other sports. So I really don't want to see like Keith Thurman in like 3 4 weeks, maybe a month, saying, "Oh, I was playing baseball and I tore my rotator cuff." I hope nothing like that happens. You know what I mean? So I think boxers need to be careful when they start playing other sports. It seems extreme, but in my opinion, if you're gonna play another sport and you're a professional athlete, maybe you should get a trainer to train you in that sport so you actually do it correctly. There's some things you need, especially playing a sport like baseball and you're pitching, things like that, right? You want to pitch properly. You want to do have right technique so you're less likely to injure yourself. See, it sounds extreme, but I mean, some guy will probably do it for free, whatever. Go to the baseball field and just have some guy who'll probably teach you from one of these pro teams. But I just don't want to see people getting hurt playing on a sport. But let me know how you guys feel about Keith Thurman throwing that pitch, man. You think that was a fastball? You think that fastball was over 100? Do you think it was one time and then you're out? Not 3 time strikes. It's just one time you're out. Let me know how you guys feel about that. Like, comment, subscribe. This is the Empire. Geobus Empire. Peace.